Hello everyone, welcome back. We are playing Grandmaster EL-Marmalade from Azerbaijan. We've played him in the past. He's playing the French defense against us. Let's see what he has in mind. Anonymous from Azerbaijan. Okay.
Check.
One of the principal variations, knight d7, knight f6 in the Rubinstein French, d takes e4. Knight takes f6 followed by g3 is
Check.
not the most principled, but a line I looked at recently. I think now bishop e2 is the move, if I'm not wrong. Yeah. So now his bishop on d7 is not ideally placed. It feels weird to play g3 and then bishop b5 check, but when he plays g3 and I play b6, then this is supposed to be in my favor. Now I want to go knight e5 next, if possible. If queen d5, I have c4. And queen e4, I think I have some idea like d5, but I'm not sure. So normally they go bishop d6 in this position, and then knight e5. And this one I'm not familiar with. I think just knight e5 will be a bit annoying for him. Because now bishop b5 check is a threat. I should play a6, I'm assuming, and then bishop f3. And but then he can take and queen d5, so I'm not sure if I'm handling this correctly. Okay, a6, maybe c4. But c6 is definitely not the way. And now I have different options to punish him. Let's just go bishop f3, attacking this guy. And discouraging future c5 if possible. Now maybe just a4, a5. I'm not sure what he wants. Seems like he's playing the opening a bit passively. So, yeah. Now a5 as I wanted. Feels really good for white. A takes b6 might be a threat sometimes, although I'm not sure. Another idea is just to take on c5 and see what he does, because he wasted the tempo with the bishop. Yeah, if he takes like this, then now the pawn on a6 might be annoying for him. So takes. I like putting my pawn on a6. Let's try it. He has to take probably. Queen takes, castles. And then I have to find a follow-up. Queen b7 is interesting. I'm trying to reinforce my control. Also rook d1 simply. I'm not sure. c4. So many interesting moves. Seems like I have a lot of control on the white squares. And he doesn't really have a very good move. Let's just go here. Reinforcing my control and asking him what to do. Yeah. Now if bishop d6, I have to find a follow-up. Bishop f4 is one way, knight c6 is another. Both are very interesting. So with knight c6, queen c7, the knight might get himself trapped. So I'll put this bishop here. Maybe I shouldn't have allowed it and played rook d1 first to avoid this altogether. But it feels like I have some follow-up. Rook e1. Still, it's very hard for black to make a move. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do. I just want to take here. Let's just protect. Rook d1 next, maybe. Rook b6 is a good positional move for black now. To reinforce the control on c6, put pressure on a6. I'll just make a waiting move. I don't really see what to do. Maybe h5 next. Maybe just consider moving the king, and at the right moment just rook d1 and sacrificing this pawn. Okay. It's attacking b2 as we can see, but I'm not sure how to respond. I like the idea of sacrificing a pawn like this. I'm not sure what's gonna happen, but a g4 might be an idea also for the next move. h5, very interesting. Okay, let's just make a waiting move. Have to find a good waiting move. Okay, I'll just play this. Can't wait for too long. If it takes, I take. At least I attack the h5 pawn and I'm not standing much worse. And I feel like black is playing for an edge. Now b4 maybe is an idea. Or takes followed by b4. Can also go here. I'm not sure what he wants. Maybe e5, which I missed, admittedly. Have to go somewhere. Let's try to what's the word? Provoke some weaknesses. Yeah, now maybe I have some ideas. Let's go back first. Queen f5 sometimes, queen d5 check. Can take on c5 and queen d5 check next. Seems good. Seems like suddenly I have some chances. I'm not sure where you wanna go. If he goes to h7, I can take with the knight and queen e4 check. If he goes to h8, this is a possibility also. Okay, let's take with the knight. And if he takes, I want to take with the rook. Try to play actively. This pawn is hanging for the moment. I have to be careful. Let's go here, trying to improve my pieces. He doesn't have much time left. This is good for us. Rook a3, protecting here. Maybe preparing knight a6 at some point. His knight doesn't have any good square, so this is logical from him. Let's take here, although knight d7 was also interesting, but I only have one move and he chooses to give up the exchange, which is a good sign for us. Now, what's the best way to continue? Maybe just take control of the second rank and try to be precise like this. Protect everything. e4 he cannot play because this is hanging. Yeah, now feels like his position is collapsing a little bit.
Check.
Go here, setting a little trap. It's not a real trap actually, but now he wants to mate with me,
Check.
so I'll avoid it by using my
Check.
non-trap forcing knight h6, so it was
Black
actually a good idea,
forfeits on time.
and he loses some time. I think my position is winning nevertheless. Not such a bad game overall, but in the middle game I ruined my advantage a little bit. So let's see. In the opening
Check.
I liked what I did.
Check.
To this point more or less I know this is the main attempt for white. Now bishop b7 I'm not familiar with. Let's have a look what the computer wants. Knight e5 is right, c6 is passive as mentioned. And if he goes a6 I'm a bit curious, so let's have a look. Knight e5, and if he goes a6, yeah, bishop g5 followed by bishop f3. I would imagine c4 to be the principal move, yeah, and I'm right, to avoid queen d5 ideas after bishop f3 in the exchange. And white is just better. Nice. Okay, so instead c6 was played, and a4 seems like the principal move, which I played, but not immediately. I should have played it immediately first to keep some bishop b5 check ideas going. So it happens quite often with me that I see the right move one move later when it's less convincing. So here d takes c5 was correct, a6. Yeah, now was the critical moment. I should just play queen b7. I'm thinking maybe also rook d1, but no, queen c7 here. So queen b7 was the critical move to find, after which I'm much better. Instead, yeah, c4 is the move I played, and then yeah, bishop d6, and he equalized. So queen b7 was the only chance I got, and I missed it. I wonder if there's any other move like knight c6. No, seems like the only move was queen b7. So this entire position was kind of okay for him already, and he slowly was building his advantage. I played actively, and rightly so, to try to save myself and from the danger. When playing actively and giving a pawn, I was ensuring my chances to complicate matters at least, and have some compensation instead of just standing positionally worse. e5 was a mistake from practical point of view. Now he has a lot of weaknesses around the light squares, and yeah, this tactic
Check.
followed by this sequence allowed me to put some pressure, especially now. Should have played rook a2 instead, but yeah, now after this b3 white is slightly better. His knight is far from where the action is, and suddenly, yeah, now that I played rook a4 and b4, maybe I have a bigger advantage. But still, here knight d7 forces rook to e8, and then f3 followed by rook e5. I was also considering f3 immediately. Both are really good for me. Knight a6 was of course okay. You should play rook a8 and rook a5, and then white is just +1 as the computer is pointing out. He decided to give up the exchange, which is just like giving up the game. I guess he was banking on his chances in time pressure, but yeah. Here rook a8 check, and then rook g5 would just end the game on the spot. I thought I was setting this trap with rook h5. The idea was king g6, I have rook g5. I missed that he has knight h6, but nevertheless it's a good idea to get this knight away from this square so I don't get mated. And now I have this king h2 followed by king g3, and his position will collapse soon enough. So I hope you enjoyed watching me play this game and learned something from it, and if you want to learn some more, then keep watching the next videos.